Hi everyone, welcome to our first class of Revit Apprentice free Revit week. Really enjoying this week. I hope you are too. I'm trying to teach you all the fundamentals of Revit, how the processes work, and how you can find everything, give you most content I can on those 5 short classes, okay? So I hope you're still with me. Let's go, because today I want to talk to you about roof. And roof, it's an interesting tool that we have here under our architecture tab, and we can just click here and you see again I have a drawing tool here, right? And as we mentioned, there's the properties where we can change the type of the roofs, and here are the type of families that I have here. Okay, so first thing that I need to think when I'm creating a roof is that, or any family for that matter, I need to think of what level is it. What level is that roof? And here is on the first floor, so that's not what I want to draw my roof, because I don't want to draw my roof on the first floor. So let's say I want to actually draw my roof on the second floor. It's starting on the second floor and going up. So I need to set up the base level being the second floor, okay? I will draw here, and I will draw the roof. And you can see here that I have some of these drawing tools, right? I could draw using a line, like we drew the floor. I could draw just a rectangle, or there's all these polygons and those arcs. And so there's all of these drawing tools. And I can also draw using this pick line and offset. So basically a pick line is like I'm literally like picking a line and drawing, okay? So you see here, if I click, I'm just gonna draw that line. But what I want to do is that I want to give an offset here of, let's say, 1 foot and 6 inches. You see here, offset. And you see here that when I hover over, it creates this gap and this dash line, which is actually where the new line is going to be created. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click here and see that it created there. And I'm going to do it here, and you see how it automatically it's creating these lines, and they are 1 foot and 6 inches away from this line which I'm selecting. You see here? So you see here that I created all of these lines, right? And these lines define my roof. And you see here that every line that I created has this triangle here, which means that this line is defining a slope. And that slope, it's this here, 9, 12. Okay, this is the slope. And I'm just gonna hit OK. I'm gonna click OK for you to see what that does. Okay, I'm gonna finish edit mode, and I don't see anything here because I'm on the first floor, but I'm gonna go to my 3D view, and there it is. There it is, my roof. Okay, so each one of those lines that I drew, it's defining a slope. So it's creating the angle here, each and every one of them. Okay. And so that's why it's giving me this shape that I'm seeing there now. So if I click here, for example, I can, you see here that it's going up. So I can either like move the roof down, or I can drag the windows, drag the walls up. So I'm just going to do here, I'm going to do a base offset of, let's say, minus 10 inches. Minus 10 inches, so it moved down, you know, and you see that now I have that floor. So I will have to do a little bit more work to continue here and to give that finished touch, but for now I can just see that the roof, it's there, it's designed, and it's cute. So the same thing on properties, I can change the slope, I can change the phasing, And if I come here to edit type, I can change the structure, I can change the thickness of that roof, I can change the graphics, and basically like we saw on the other families, okay? We can do all that. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on roof plan. You see here on my roof plan, and I'm gonna click on my roof. I can come here and I can edit the footprint, you know, and just an example. So let's say I don't want this line to define a slope. So I come here and then I uncheck this, and let's say like this is not defining a slope either. So you see how the triangle is not there anymore. And I click OK, and if I come to 3D, those two lines are not defining the slope anymore, right? And let's say that is the look I want. That is my design. I want to do something like that. So what do I do here? How do I make this wall, how do I solve this? So when you're modeling, you will see this cube right here. So this cube is rotating as I rotate my project. And I actually can click here on, let's say, a corner, and that's going to give me that bird's eye view on that corner that I click. I can click here on top, and it's going to give me the flat top version. I can come here on east, it's going to give me the flat east version. And there's a whole bunch of things that I can do. It's kind of orienting my model, right? So on 3D mode, to create a flat view of this front, I'm just going to click here, right, okay? And it's showing me the flat view. So I'm seeing here all of the levels. I'm seeing the first floor, I'm seeing the foundation, I'm seeing the floor that I created here, I'm seeing the second floor and the roof line, the roof level, okay, which is at 18 feet. So to create this wall, to make it match, actually I'm gonna do something first. I see here there is a gap here. There's this little gap between the wall and the roof. So I gave a minus 10 inches offset before. I'm gonna give a minus, let's see, 11. It has to be a little more, minus 12, which is a foot. So let's say one. So right there, so it's touching, right? It's touching the wall, it's touching the roof. And right now what I want to do is that I want to click on this wall, and I want to edit profile, okay? I want to edit profile. And then you see here how it gives me this red line, which it indicates that I can edit the profile. So I'm just going to draw it. You know, I'm going to delete this line, I'm going to delete it. And actually what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use this draw pick line tool. And this time I'm not going to give any offset. I'm going to leave it at 0, and I'm just going to click here. And I'm going to click here, okay? And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pull this line to meet this line, and I'm going to put this line, pull this line to meet this line, and I'm going to make a closed loop right here, okay? I'm going to make a closed loop. And let's see. Okay, I have this closed loop here on this shape with the triangle on the top, and I'm going to hit OK. And voila, I have my wall there that is now matching the roof line. Okay, and I can do the same thing here. I can just write, and I can just quickly edit the profile. Just gonna do it again for you to see, and I will delete this line. I'll make a closed loop here. My battery is I need to plug my computer, but here it is. So on this case, I have to pull this corner here. I have to pull this wall up because it's giving me that gap there, but I just pull it up, the profile, and the same thing right here, because this is the wall that's on the side. So I just move it up, and voila, I have my profile, I have the walls there, and I have my roof. So this was a simple process to create a house, and I have here 3D, I have a floor plan. Now obviously it needs a lot more detailing, but the modeling of this is not complicated, and you can do a lot with that. Okay, so this is our fourth class. I hope you enjoy it. And tomorrow we're going to our last and final class, which we'll learn about landscaping, and then we're going to create an amazing 3D site plan for this project, and you're going to see how cool it is and like how easy you can do that and share with your clients and really impress them and show them all the cool things that you can do, either your boss or your client or anyone that you want to present this project or school or anything. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this. I hope you are liking this, because I'm excited about this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much.